Welcome back. A national movement has been embraced by a political action group here in Texas as they work to recruit young minority voters for upcoming elections. Move Texas, based in San Antonio, has set a goal of registering at least 1,200 such voters. Our Brian Burns talked to both local political experts and a voter on why the timing seems so important.
Being recruited to vote as a young black man, I feel like is, at least compared to other people, is probably a bit necessary.
Quincy Walker, a Texas A&M student, says it's a need that comes at a time of negative incidents across the nation that parents may not be educating their children about.
I have a dream.
To an extent, because at least for my parents, they were only little kids during the civil rights movement, and so, but whereas her parents, they were, and so I feel like the lessons they passed on to my mom was a pretty different time than now.
Move Texas, organized in 2013 at the University of Texas San Antonio by a group of students, says 1 in 3 Texas voters are young people. And a local assistant political science professor says today's young voters are more issue-driven than politically driven.
And parents are not encouraging their children as much. That can be because they might be discouraged themselves as well. They might think, like, we fought so hard and it does not have an effect, and so why even bother now?
Consultant and former chair of the Nueces County Democratic Party, Joseph Ramirez, says it's true.
Back in the 60s, when a lot of the initiatives started around civil rights and voting rights, a lot of the people that came out to protest and to fight for their rights were younger people. And I think you're seeing that with both Congress and our state house taking steps to eliminate some of the Voting Rights Act.
I think it's necessary to pass along the history, because if it's not passed along, then it's bound to be forgotten, or the magnitude and the meaning of it can be lost in translation over time.
Move Texas expects to recruit many more young minority voters in the coming months. Brian Burns, 3 News.
Okay, thank you, Brian.